Hi guys, so today we are in Essex. I've come up to Southend today as they are doing some facial recognition. Now, they have to have signs warning you, and so far, seen none. Now they have moved location. The last few times they've actually been up the road. So initially I thought they had stood me up, and then I saw them setting up here. I don't think the camera's alive yet. No, they're not. They're literally just setting up, I think. But so what we'll do is we'll sort of hide around the corner until they're up and running, and then we'll come back. I've got a little surprise planned for them. Okay, so it looks like they are up and running. We are masked up with the camera glasses on. Looks like the police's first course of action is to go to Greg's. Okay, so they finished in Greg's and they're coming back towards the van.
But the unfortunate part is...
Hello, you alright?
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah.
Can I have a picture of you?
No thanks.
Okay. Why are you covering your face like that?
Why are you following me?
Sorry?
Why are you following?
I asked you when you talk to you, that's all. Just because you've come through an area where there's a facial recognition van, you've covered your whole face up like that.
Well, maybe
Can we see your face?
Maybe it's because I don't consent to being on there.
Oh, right. Okay, why is that?
Because I think it's a bit of a government overreach.
Oh, right, okay. That's fine. Can we take your details down, is that alright?
Nope.
No? Okay. Where are you from?
No comment.
Alright, okay. Why are you so concerned about it?
No comment.
Do you not think it's a good idea?
No.
You don't? So by getting facial recognition of people, to get identification of people, you don't think that's any good?
No, the thing is, we live in a country which is free. We don't have to carry ID. So we don't live in a state where the police have the right to see your ID willy-nilly. This takes away my freedom because you're IDing me without asking.
Do you know how that actually works?
No, I'm not interested in your propaganda.
Oh, right, okay.
It is propaganda. You're going to say, oh, it's good for crime. Yeah, maybe on 1-2% of the time. But in exchange, we have to give up some freedoms. So I don't... If you came up to me and said, give me your ID, I wouldn't give it to you. But this removes my right to not give it to you because you ID me immediately.
But you do realise there's CCTV all down the high street anyway.
Yeah, but that's not...
So you're always on that camera.
Yeah, but that doesn't pop up and...
This will not identify you unless
you're wanted by
the police for specific offences that we're looking for
yeah,
at the time.
that's what you tell me, but there's many occasions where government and police lie about the true intentions of technology, policy, and it comes to light maybe years later that it was misused. So at this point in time, where it's a new technology, and it's only just in a trial period, I don't fully trust that the technology is being used for the reason you say it's being used. I don't know you, I don't know you.
No, I appreciate it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I do, yeah.
Right, okay,
And
so
I
what
don't...
do you have the camera for in your sunglasses?
Why do you have a body camera?
Yeah, but mine's not activated at the moment.
Yeah, but why do you have it?
Well, because people make complaints about the police, people say that stuff happened when we haven't done it.
And also for safety, so someone could say you said something you didn't, or something had happened. Yeah. This is the same. So you could say that I was aggressive and swore at you or whatever.
No,
so I put this on, and this now proves the interaction.
But you've got to look from our point of view, okay?
I don't have to look at it from your point of view.
Saying, from our point of view, you've got covering your face, you've got shades on, you've got a cap on.
Yeah,
okay,
that's intentional. You've got a cap on.
No, yeah, but I'm just saying you're covering your whole face, so you know it just makes us think. Let's have a question with you. Have a little chat. See what's going on.
We can have a chat, but I'm not going to. I mean, you can tell me about the technology and you can tell me what you're here for, But I'm
Well,
free to.
well, I
I'm
mean,
free
if
to
you're
make.
local here, then obviously you understand what's going on at the moment with machetes and knives, tack, etc.
Yeah, but
You
that's
get
the
that.
same all over the country. You know, I've come from London, for example. It's way worse in London, but this isn't on the high street 2 or 3 times a week.
Are you local to here, are you, or?
Well, I'm not going to tell you where I'm from.
Oh no, I know you're having a conversation. Have you seen the van here different times? That's what I'm asking.
I'm aware of the van being here,
Oh,
yes.
right, okay.
Not in this location, I'm aware of when it was up by the post office.
Yeah. Oh, right, okay. That's fine. As I said, yeah, it's not here to try and scare anyone. It's here for a policing purpose. We can give you a leaflet that explains why the technology works. But
I mean,
yeah,
you can give me a leaflet and show me the van, you know, and
obviously,
I'm happy to engage at that point, but I'm not going to show you my face. That's the point of principle. So if you're just doing that to try and coax me into doing
well, no, I'm not going to coax you into doing that, to be fair. Obviously, we sort of speak to you because you're out of the norm that you've gone to those lengths to conceal yourself by walking past it, which makes us wonder why have you done that. Obviously, you're explaining yourself.
I'm not normal, so.
I'm not judging what your character is, but I'm just saying.
Right. Whatever our leaflet's there, I don't know if you've got a mobile phone or anything to use the QR code. So on there, if you scan the QR code, it tells you where we're going to be, etc. in advance, okay?
Yeah. So are the cameras live right now?
Cameras are live, yeah.
Okay, so why aren't the signs out?
They
Why?
are.
Yeah, but why are you putting them out after?
Because
You're
we've
there-
literally just set up, we've only been here a few minutes.
Yeah, but they're supposed to be out before you put the cameras on.
As far as I'm aware, we're literally here a few minutes, so.
Yeah, but what about other people who are... All these people don't know because you've not got the signs out. That's my point.
It's not.
The
We're not saying it's even started yet. So
Well, he's just told me it is. So are the cameras live right now?
Cameras are live, yeah.
So
Well, I've not actually been in the van. All I'm saying is they're just setting it up.
So are the cameras live right now?
Cameras are live, yeah.
So
Well, I've not actually been in the van. All I'm saying is they're just setting it up.
I mean,
It's not actually
Right.
started working yet. Hence why they haven't put the signs up yet.
We didn't come in this vehicle. We came in another vehicle. We've literally just got here.
Yeah.
They'll put the
So,
signs up
so what
first.
do you have in there? What happens?
Well, it's obviously it is cameras that monitors people's movements, and it's got facial recognition technology that it can point. It obviously maps people's face, and the people that we're looking for that have been put into the system, the specific people that have been put into the system.
Yep.
If they came down this area, it could identify them, and we'd go and talk to them just to see the people that we want to talk to. So that's all it is.
Right. So
Obviously, it's got CCTV like everywhere else, the whole of the town centre that records 360 CCTV. But
So
that
he-
doesn't get recorded. The CCTV gets recorded, sorry, but the facial stuff that gets deleted instantly. As soon as you walk past it,
yeah.
it doesn't record it because it's no relevance unless we need to speak to you. Sort of thing.
So that's why I find the inconsistencies, because it depends who you talk to. So one police officer, for example, said the footage itself is deleted immediately. They don't retain any of the footage.
Yeah, that's the facial stuff. That gets literally deleted straight away because it'll scan a face and then instantly delete it because it's got nothing to need it for. But it has CCTV, like the town has. It has some hard CCTV to cover officers being deployed with CCTV.
Right.
Which has to be retained for a period of time before it gets deleted and dealt with. Alright, but we'll leave it to
So you can calibrate this obviously to your specifics to each day, is that correct? So today you can say I want to look for people who are wanted, or we want to look for sex offenders,
They determine what lists go in there, yeah.
So you've been deployed maybe, is it 4 times in the last week
I
or so?
couldn't tell you what
So is it different criteria each time? Are you testing different criteria, or?
Obviously specific to locations, isn't it? Some areas like this get targeted by violent crime, so we might be looking at people involved in violent crime, that gangs that are causing problems in the local area. So it depends. All right.
So you obviously publish where you're going to be. So do you get much of a hit rate, or do you find people maybe?
Well, obviously it does work. So we have stopped people. People have been arrested from using it. That are identified that are wanted for various offences that we speak to them about. I said the normal day-to-day people go and part your day-to-day business. I know you could be. It sounds like you maybe don't agree with it and stuff, but
I think for the majority of people, the comments we've had from people is reassuring for them. Because obviously, as I say, it scans pretty much everyone that's walking down here.
Yeah.
Within a split second, well less than a second, is it? 0.2 of a second. If the computer thinks that they're not wanted for us, we're not interested in them, then it blurs their face out. Obviously, if it does alert us, then we come and chat to people.
Yeah.
So I think there's no. I mean, it's a different balance to strike, because in one sense it might be useful to show people that the footage, their faces then get blurred, etc. But you've also got to protect people's data on the screen. So
that's it. And because you're recording as well, obviously we don't want to recording the footage in there and stuff like that. It's still sensitive nature, and if you're recording stuff on your glasses, then it's sensitive, isn't it? So we're not going to show you the depths of how it works while you're recording. Alright, as I said, I purely had a chat with you. Obviously you explained why you don't want to, why you've covered your face. That's your choice at the moment. We're not saying to do anything about that, but I questioned why you were doing it. And
yeah, you're free to question. I mean,
that's it. And that's it. We have conversations with people, and that's why we've had a conversation with you, because you're just a bit out of the norm that you've gone to the lengths to cover yourself up like that. Alright?
So you're now recording, right?
I am recording. I started recording when we had this conversation. Because I saw that you're recording us, potentially, and we record our interactions, because you might want to complain about us or anything like that. Nothing.
I mean, I wouldn't complain. The only niggle is you're supposed to tell me that you're recording. So that is a data protection thing.
Well, we did tell you you've been recording in this area.
But when you activate, it's in your body-worn policy, that when you activate it, you're supposed to tell the public.
Okay, I apologise for that, Nick. I didn't tell you that at the time. But there we go. Alright?
Okay. Well, you've apologised, so I won't put a complaint in, but that's just something that annoys me when police record me without telling me.
That's fine, alright.
But because if you're not going to stick to a basic policy, you're going to stick to all of the policies and the law.
You asked about our cameras, and you were asked specifically about them, so I saw that you're recording us, and obviously people record police for various reasons. So I put my body-worn camera to capture our side of it. If you do record us, and what you're recording, it records our side of the interaction with you. That's why I've activated it. Alright?
Yeah, I'll be hanging around just to sort of see what happens.
No, fine. That's alright. No worries.
Alright.
Cool.
Okay.
No worries. Take care.
Take your shoulder numbers. 7062 70568. Cool.
Okay.
Alright, thanks. So yeah, we will stick around and see if we get any hits. And I will venture onto the main camera in a minute and pull out the little prop that I brought with me, which I'm not sure how well it will go down, to be honest, but we'll see. Okay, so this is the flyer, if anyone wants to see it. I'm surprised they don't manipulate the legislation to try and get a section 60 in place so that they can force people to remove face coverings. Wouldn't surprise me. Hi.
Hi, are you doing a YouTube video?
I am doing a YouTube video.
Hi
you
guys.
Say hi?
My name's Priscilla. Go add my Snapchat, Priscilla. Go add my Instagram, Priscilla. What are you doing in Southend today?
Filming the police's deployment of live facial recognition.
Digital security?
No.
Oh. What's your YouTube channel?
I'll let you find it.
Okay. Well, Southend is a good police service.
Okay, good. Thanks for the review. Okay, that was interesting. Where was I? Oh yeah, section 60. When those are in place, they typically use them at riots and things to force you to remove face coverings. It would be not what it's for to implement it for this, but it's, it's not unlike the police to use legislation. So. Apologise if the picture is a little wonky. I need to recalibrate the gimbal, but I think they've got a hit. We'll wait to see if they bring him outside.
Yes.
So they're just having a chat in there. I'm not going to go in and invade his privacy more than it's already been invaded, but it is an older guy, probably say late 50s. Oh, here's Albert Einstein. I think he's free to go. So they're checking his ID. Okay, so he is free to continue shopping in the charity shop. So the only hit they've had in an hour and a half has been a false result.
Sorry?
I was talking to myself.
No, that's fine.
Well, he's coming straight back out the shop. I think they've ruined his day. So we'll just document some of this parking. This is a taxi rank / personal police parking space. I'm going to show you one of these warning signs which they put up after implementing the technology. So part of the right to deploy the technology is they have to warn the people. This is the warning. Oh, hang on. Okay, so this is what I look like. And the little prop I've brought with me is I have bought a face mask of Wayne Couzens. So we're going to get that out and we're going to put that on. And we'll see if facial recognition detects rapist, murderer, police officers. So yeah, let's whip it out. It's homemade. So let's walk around. I'll flip the camera and we'll see if it detects Wayne Couzens. No. Maybe it doesn't work.
Oh, what, have you got a screen on them?
No, it's an LED. When it flashes, it means they're recording.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to
So I
have
have
some
to
sort of like
so I have to go cross-eyed and then I can see
screen
it.
or something. I thought it was
No.
on your nose there. Right.
Yeah, CV.
Right. I know the camera's there,
But it's quite,
so
you know how you, when your glasses start falling down, you put your finger there to push them up,
You're
don't
gonna
you?
cover your camera
So I
now.
keep fogging up the lens.
So, out of interest, are they like a cheap 30 quid Amazon pair, or are they like a few hundred quid? Like,
I think they're around 80.
oh, okay.
There's,
Quality alright? Like HD,
yeah,
I presume? Or
I think they're 720p, so.
Okay, yeah.
But you can get some that are like twice the price, and they claim to be 4K, but they're only about 1080.
Yeah.
So there's not much difference between 720 and 1080, so it's not worth the extra 90 quid, is it?
And what's that? Osmo, whatever camera.
Yeah, it's the new DJI thing, but
Oh, is it DJI?
yeah.
How much does that say about?
But it's I don't know,
okay.
a few hundred. But normally, and that we can flip it on. And that we can flip it onto selfie like this.
Yeah.
There we are, look.
Lovely.
So that's what I was doing. I've got my little mask that I was wearing,
Who's that?
but it's not triggering the facial recognition.
Who is it?
Maybe it's because he's in prison, I don't know.
Oh, but, I mean, that would be why, yeah.
It's Wayne Couzens.
Oh, okay.
right,
I
yeah,
don't know, to be honest. Like, I don't know what it looks like.
Yeah.
I've heard it all, obviously, but I just don't watch the news.
I made it myself. It's good, isn't it? Can you tell?
Well, I didn't really know who it was, to be honest. So.
Oh,
But he's not going to trigger the ban if he's in prison, is it?
Oh.
It's not. We don't have people in prison.
And it probably wouldn't detect 2D. It's just a little silly thing.
What are you doing down there then? Have you here purposely for this, or are you?
Yeah, I came up for this, to be honest.
Where do you live? Are you local or?
Oh,
you
I'm
Southend-based,
not going to give that information, but
That's fair enough. Don't need to know much. Just wondered if you're an Essex lad or like South
no, I
Essex.
don't really come up here very often, to be honest. But
Okay.
this is where the technology is today, so this is
It's
fine.
today. Yeah, I mean, obviously you see it's on the website. It goes all over the county.
I did come up here and then I put a tweet out to Essex police saying you've stood me up, the technology's not here.
Oh,
so
right.
you'd moved from the post office and
Oh,
you're up
okay.
here.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, just
So then I found, as I posted the tweet, I found you, so I deleted it.
So yeah, travel's a lovely county. You've ever seen the Met ones or not? The Met have got a few of them.
No, this is the first one I've done, to be honest.
Yeah, I think the Met have got a fair few, to be fair.
They don't always notify everyone where they're going to be, so they're supposed to publish it somewhere, but where, for example, you know, you guys published the first day you were here, maybe it was like the 12th or something.
Oh, right.
not every day,
But not since, so...
Oh, I don't really...
I found an old article from a few months ago which said you were going to be here today, so I just chanced that you would be. So.
You know better than I do, mate, what days we're coming in. To be fair, it's, I walk in on a day and see what we're doing.
Fair enough.
It's about my only involvement.
Yeah, I was hoping to, you know, see some...
So, I was going to say, what's the plan? What are you hoping to see? What would be your ideal day?
Well, I was hoping to see it work. You know, see you stop someone. But
Okay.
I've seen you stop one person in a shop.
Yeah, yeah.
Which I assume was either a false match or something
No,
like that.
no, it wasn't. No. But that's the thing. It doesn't. It's not a case of everyone who we stop is going to be arrested. It's not a case of that at all.
Just people of interest,
Might be
maybe.
people of interest, yeah. Might be missing people. We can have those on there as well, depending on the nature. But, yeah. Oh well. Enjoy your day anyway.
I'll probably be heading off in a minute. So.
Okay. Well, I mean, this is it for the next few hours, to my understanding. But it sounds like I'll see you again at some point, doesn't it? If you're gonna.
What does MG stand for? Is it on there?
It's just a jacket I picked up in America.
It does look very American.
does
From
sound
like a
very
trip, especially with the phone.
Have you got an NYPD one as well?
No, unfortunately not. I can't say I'm the biggest police fan, but
Oh, fair enough.
but anyway, yeah. See you later. Bye. So yeah, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was going to try and get a thumbnail before I was interrupted. Let's see. I'll get a selfie on my phone. So I wasn't here when they first came up. I wasn't recording. See, I'm actually having problems with my camera. I've calibrated the gimbal, but now it won't zoom in or out, so it only zooms at 2 times optical anyway. So you might have to just do any zooming in post until I can get this sorted out. But yeah, that was Wayne Couzens here at Essex Facial Recognition. And it's been almost 2 hours I've been here. And the only catch has been the one in the charity shop, so I'm not going to waste any more time here. We're going to head off to find some police stations. So I'll see you when we get there. This is AA and Wayne Couzens in Southend out. Stop to the far right, everybody.